you.
Dave the Pickup Artist.
Hey gang! Tonight we're taking part in Martin Harris's contest. Martin, it sounds like he's from the UK, and he's got 5 questions. The first one is, he wants to see some nice colored swirl vinyl. So to start off, I'm going to show Neighborhood Children. This is a reissue of the San Francisco Psychedelic Bands. This is their only album, I believe. And it's got a nice, cool, well, very cool. So yeah. Next, he wants to see a comedy album. So I got this one. Steve Martin, Let's Get Small. Yeah, Steve Martin started off on the Smothers Brothers show, and in the 70s he got into stand-up comedy. This, I believe, was his first album that he put out. And around the same time, he was on Saturday Night Live. I don't think he was a regular on Saturday Night Live, but he was a regular guest host. And yeah, in the 70s, comedy albums were pretty popular. You had Steve Martin, you had George Carlin, Richard Pryor was another big one. But yeah, it's a good album. Renaissance man, Steve Martin. He's also a great musician too. He wants to see some autographed items. I found out that Grace Slick, about 15 years ago, I read that Grace Slick had been living in the same house in San Francisco since the Jefferson Airplane days. So I thought, well, what if I sent her a couple of CD covers with self-addressed stamped envelopes? Maybe she'll send them back. And sure enough, she did. This is a cover of the album, but I sent her the CD cover for Surrealistic Pillow and for her debut at the Fillmore CD, and she signed both of them. She's pretty autograph friendly, and a lot of times if you ask her, she'll do a white rabbit doodle on the autograph too, so which is very cool. Soundtracks, number 3, or yeah, number 4. He wants to see your favorite soundtrack. I think this is a good one. Goldfinger. Title song by Shirley Bassey, or Bassey anyway. It's the iconic James Bond theme song, I think. When you think of a James Bond theme song, this is one that always comes to my mind. I like the back cover. You got some great shots of the from the movie. These are the type of shots they used to show at the as you went into the movies. They had the movie poster, but below it they had these still shots that were really cool. They don't do that anymore, but yeah, great soundtrack, great movie, and we're gonna miss Sean Connery. And finally, he wants to see your favorite movie, so I think it's probably Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Clint Eastwood, Van Cleef, and Eli Wallach. This is a pretty good reissue. This has got a lot of cool extras. You've got the movie. There's 2 CDs. You got the movie, and the another CD of extras, outtakes, interviews, and cool stuff. You got the booklet here, interviews,
These nuts.
merchandise stuff about the soundtrack. This is very cool. You got these foreign posters It's also got a great interview with Eli Wallach, who tells the story of how he was nearly decapitated filming the train scene. And they actually show the footage, 3 versions of the footage. And you could tell that, yeah, he was like another split second, he wouldn't have had a head. It was an incredible interview with him. I don't think he's any. I think the only one of the good, the bad, and the ugly is still alive is Clint. Lee Van Cleef passed away, I believe, in the 90s. But yeah, I think it's probably the best movie ever. One of them, anyway. And yeah, that's all I got. Martin Harris contest. Subscribe. Subscribe to me, too. And I will see you again real soon. Take care.
Rubs the lotion on its skin.